Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Balatro. I would like to do a challenge run. Kind of breaks the grind of getting some stake difficulties unlocked. Maybe I'll actually do some of those off camera if I ever have the desire to play some Balatro instead of using like a second save file. Double or nothing. All cards played become debuffed after scoring. There's no restrictions except your deck is entirely red seals. All cards become debuffed after scoring. When you play it once, it will be unable to give you any value for the rest of the run. Now, that being said, it says all played cards. You can still king your deck, or rather steal your deck, and maybe get a good build out of that. We'll see, I don't know. This could be amazing because you start with all of those red seals, or maybe just is a whatever run that you just kind of do to do. You know, you do it just to get rid of it, just to finish the run. Okay, I have a thought. We know that this is gonna pay out, and we're gonna have 5 cards be debuffed for the rest of the run, right? Let's see how this actually works in action. Yeah, there they are. They're debuffed forever. What if we just start purging these cards out of our decks now? Like, try to focus on things like, nice, Hanged Man, get rid of those cards and go from there. Maybe? I don't know. You know, I assume we can't just rebuff the cards. Okay, why don't we bonus cards these, bring another one back. I feel like upgrades on cards is gonna go a long way. You know, we just need to be able to survive if spades are debuffed, who cares? We just need to survive a little while. Okay, so, you know, why don't we just buff these cards? And then now they're debuffed forever. This is a strange build. This seems like a challenge where it's gonna be hard to actually be anti-8, and then when you do, you're just gonna be like, oh, I'm done, I'm out. I don't wanna do this anymore. Now, Oops All Sixes is a very interesting one. It has possible scaling later, but it's not gonna be very good for lucky cards because lucky cards are not going to stick around, are they? They're gonna get debuffed immediately. So unless you keep adding lucky cards to your deck, this has like a limit to the payout you can get from it. So you don't want Lucky Cat, what you want is, I don't know, like Spaceman? It's such a weird run. Earn $1 for each 9 in your deck, $4. Is the 9 debuffed? No. Well, yes, but no. Okay, here's the thing. It will pay out, and then we can buy the clearance sale later. You change the card like Strength or Death, does it reset the debuff? No, I don't think so, because the card is still in my deck and it's still debuffed, right? Base Molt plus Odd means we should probably just play a flush. Although, okay, maybe now we actually do run some math. You know, can we win off of a single 9? It'll give us 60 chips times 10, which is 600. It's gonna give us 80 chips times 10, which is 800. So one high card 9 scores us out and we save the other cards, right? I think that's how this works. So maybe now that we have some good jokers, maybe we stop playing all of our cards. Dude, we got freaking Blueprint. Incompatible, incompatible, compatible, incompatible. It only works with odd Todd. Wow. Copy into a non-buffed card. Does that work? I mean, I don't even want to know if I want to test that, you know? But let's think. This is going to give us, because it's a 9 and it's odd, it's going to give us $120 base chips, 140 times 10. That should be enough to score. I want to see if the 9 of clubs still triggers odd Todd. No. Okay, that was a good test. Good test. We've got some money. We can still buy the voucher now. Scholar, I don't know how good Scholar is going to be for us. I kind of want the banana. I also really want clearance sale. We have the boss coming up, don't we? I think it's better to buy this than worry about the banana. Like, we can totally win off of what we have right now. No reason to worry about the future, you know? Play a 3, we know we win. And we just have to play one card at a time every hand at this point. I like the blank. We want Chariot, we want steel cards. I don't think we want flushes at this point. We don't want to debuff our entire deck. We want to start removing the cards that are debuffed, but you know, it's going to be hard to do that, honestly. Maybe the next round. Probably select skip. Oh, you don't say, huh? Probably select skip, and then maybe we can buy a second voucher too. So we'll save this for a king. If you see a death, try it. I don't know if I want to try it, because I can just make a better card, right? Okay, well, just gonna really quickly do this. And then I'm just gonna really quickly do this. And then I'm just gonna really quickly do this. Okay, fine. This should not destroy the queen. And if I play a 7, it will still score pretty highly, right? You know, I think what we want is we want to start upgrading high card if we can, right? Like, we want to try to get to a point where high card can carry our run. Playing one card in a hand. Or eventually just steal the entire deck, and then it doesn't matter what you're scoring with things like Odd Todd. Where are we? Voucher coming up. We'll buy the blank. I think you gotta check. This is basically Blue Joker. Blue Joker, I like flat value cards. So things like Blue Joker is nice because it doesn't matter what you're actually playing. In fact, maybe we actually get rid of Odd Todd for this, and then we don't have to worry about scoring. We just get the value of plus 100 chips. Now this is definitely not what we wanted. Bonus cards, strength card, compatible. This is probably going to be more, ice cream is probably going to be more value temporarily. Okay, next round. I want to buy a voucher. Cards played previously are debuffed. We lucked into getting the queen. If you change the card, does it reset the debuff? You know what? It does not, as expected. Do we even need to discard? Probably not. I'll just use Hierophant, and then we'll score a card. It doesn't matter what we have in hand, we only have one steel worth holding on to, so this is gonna give us a huge amount of base chips plus 10 mult. And actually, we can play debuffed cards if we have a high flat value, like we just did. So yeah, this is not going that badly. There's a lot of good stuff. I want so much stuff from the shop right now. Start with seed money. This should stay, I think. We're gonna have death. We're gonna have a spectral pack. Add negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because it doesn't matter what our hand size is. We only play one card. And when we hit ante 8, we're just gonna be done with the challenge anyways, right? So, I like that we have 4 queens in hand, we just don't need them. Perfect. So, I mean, let's find out. So it did overwrite the debuff from the 2. Good to know, good to know. We need to buff our high card. A value of 1 multiplier it doesn't double that well, does it? Plus 13 mult for each queen held in hand. For now, absolutely. Buy me a spectral, absolutely. Destroy 5 cards in hand, gain $20. Yes? I see no negative. Finally got a Pluto. I mean, that 1 Pluto literally doubles our score on a high card. How weird is that? How weird is that? Hey. I actually think we want the mult for queens in hand. It is compatible. What's very interesting about what I just noticed, and I've never noticed this before, is that as the queens held in hand are scored, they add 13 to the mult, so then they get multiplied by the steel cards. That's such a huge positive. It's such huge value. Ice cream, it's gonna get worse over time. I'll take the Coke. And we can take Banner for now. It's gonna be good. We don't need to discard. Well, we do if we want to get queens, I suppose. Creates a random joker. Turns a card into stone. Creates a random joker. You know what? You know what? You know what? What happened to my 9s? Oh, I immolated a 9, didn't I? Didn't 9. Yeah, why not? Yeah! Dude, we're getting so lucky on this run. I love it. All heart cards are debuffed. Who cares? Okay, I care about that actually. It's a good point. Still, like, this is an unbelievably great combination we've got here. We'll still win, but admittedly the run could be a little bit better at this point. There you go. Gains a mult per planet card used. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I might just want to get rid of Cloud 9 at this point. Plus 10 flat mult, plus $3 per round. Yeah. Mercury. Pair, full house 3 of a kind, 2 pair. I guess we'll start low hands. Constellation foil, all right. Makes a card glass. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Blue Joker we should probably dump soon. Just put it on anything. We trigger our card held in hand abilities. I assume that works on the moon. Two and 3 chance hearts give it ×2 molt when scored. I think it's a skip. It doesn't work well because every time we play a heart card, it just gets debuffed, so next turn it won't actually work. Why are you giving me straight flushes, game? Where's my high card? Should have bought and used the, oh, you were debuffed. Oh no. Should have bought and used the planet card. Why is Shoot the Moon triggering like 4 times? Why is it so good? I'm not entirely certain I understand. Oh yeah, red seal. So it's triggering, yeah, okay. Yeah, you got me, I didn't think about that. I forgot that we were so good that we already had seals on all of our cards, even though it wasn't really anything I did. We don't need that. Yeah. Dump. Okay, pretty good draw. So, and I'm noticing the order as well. It's going 1.5 plus 13, 1.5 plus 13. I wish it was the opposite order, but Telescope is amazing. We're gonna get so much more Pluto play. Yes, why not? We're getting Multiplier. It's definitely still better to have Mime, but this is a interesting run. It's a strong run. But a lot of that is just because of the fact that we have like the perfect Joker setup here. Blueprint Mime. DNA. The funny thing about this is that when we play a card, it'll get debuffed and then added to the deck. So what's the point? It's a weird one, but I really don't see the point. Okay, Polychrome Mime. I would say that's pretty good. We're gonna do it like this. The luck on this run is out of control. All right, we have another holographic blueprint now. He can't keep getting away with it. Maybe he can. Look, might as well. Wheel of Nope denied. Wheel of Yes! Hack, no, we do not need a hack. There's Rocket again. I haven't taken this one yet. Even if we take it now, though, it's not gonna count because it's in a challenge run. But flat chip value per spade, that's huge. Decrease level of played poker hand. You will not touch my high card, you son of a gun. We're gonna be playing some flushes. It's a 6,000 point hand, which is not good enough. Can we go clubs? There's a lot of clubs in the deck. Drew a queen, which is real solid. Let's play a pair. I'm willing to play a pair. Okay, that was actually scored more than the high card, but I didn't want to debuff our high card. Antimatter. You know what, for now, I'll just buy throwback. Got another queen in the deck. We only have like 2 steals, but we'll get more, hopefully. This gives us money, and it buffs throwback. I don't care about throwback, actually. Again, huh? I mean, maybe I care about throwback now. He can't keep getting away with it. And yet he keeps getting away with it. $300,000 scoring hand. This is gonna be an easy challenge. Not as easy as Medusa, but I mean, nothing is as easy as Medusa. I just wanted another queen. Okay. What a hand. What a hand, what a hand, what a hand, what a mighty fine hand you've got there. You know what? I should have ordered my queens. You want the steel ones to be on the right because they do trigger in order. Very interesting. Matador, $8 if you trigger the boss blind ability. I've never actually used that one. Enhances a card to be a gold card. Yeah, why not? This game is easy when you get lucky, or when you get good. And you know what you need to do to win, which is just make all of your cards good. Extra large blind, 140,000. Just draw me my queens. Not like that. Well, I got one of them. I got 2 of them, actually, now that I look at it. See, death works. I know death works. We tried it before. Death is fine. Death is fine. Why did I get 4 payouts from that? Base trigger, red, mime. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Sometimes I have to think about it for a minute. Bull might be better than Blue Joker, but Blue Joker's just here for now, until we find something better. I don't know what would be better, but... Hanged Man. Hey, I can finally start removing cards! We could have made a gold card, but I got nothing to gold. Yes! Yes! More jokers! More jokers! More jokers! Look at all these queens. They're not steel. Still work. More jokers. Okay, idle and odd Todd. So each played queen of clubs gives ×2 molt, and each played odd card gives +30 chips when scored. These are not what we want, just to be clear, because, oh yes, they trigger when playing a card, which means you can only play the card once. You know? I think we'll gold a queen, and then emperor. It's still good. Still gotta buff the constellation, which is getting pretty nicely big. Oops, all 6s. Oops, I don't care. Put that on you. Gold card. Maybe we can do the challenge of playing 5 gold cards, but I don't think it works in a challenge run, unfortunately. Why did Abe get so many cool jokers? Because his client is hacked. No, you just need to know how to be good at video games, like me. Retrigger the first played card used in scoring. Again, doesn't really work when you can't play cards, otherwise the cards get bad. Come back to me when you have a 3-win streak and slice and dice as the Nor. I'm sure I can probably go down to easy difficulty and get a 3-win streak. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take this instead of the blue joker. Give me some tarot cards. Egg boy. All right, you know what? Yeah, okay. You know what I mean. Do I? Do I the Nor? Whatever dost thou'st mean? Wait a minute. This is a guaranteed hallucination now because of our oops all 6s. Look, all I need is infinite negative tags to show up in shops, and then we're loving life. Strength. Strength. Wait a minute. I can't. Well, I'd rather have steel instead of gold. Bit of a whiff on that one. The tower. I want to see if this works. Okay. So converting it into a stone card made it not debuffed. You know, I wonder, if you overwrite the debuff, it probably rebuffs the card, doesn't it? Yeah. Really? I'll do it. So like, oh, let's hold Empress. We rebuffed the Queen. Okay, okay. So we can bring them back after we've used them once. But strength didn't work, weirdly enough. Again, I should have had the Queen to the right. Clink, 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 clink. Oh, I love the polychromes. Can't win them all. Yeah, changing suits probably doesn't work. Wildcard might, because it is an enhancement. Strength is not an enhancement, so it probably doesn't work. So if I glass this, it's back. If I strength them, we can turn them into queens later. Emperor for some more cards. Fool me an Emperor. Then convert this into a lucky card. Then use the Emperor. Let's convert these into bonus cards. Let's convert these into Molt cards. Why? I don't know, just for the hell of it. Let's convert you into a steel card. It really should be queens, but the plus 13 Molt is gonna not be worth that much at some point soon. Connie, welcome. What the hell is this run? Don't worry about it. Number goes burr, and fire burns your house down. Dun, 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 dun. I like Constellation. It's a pretty good Joker. It incentivizes you buying things that you should probably buy anyways. Alright. Death card, we love it. But, having said that, I have no good queens, or kings, or steel cards to dupe. So maybe I just dump some 4s. Let's, wild you. Let's glass you. Let's remove you. You might as well spend them, right? I get 2 of them. I'll take the flush, why not? Not like we ever play flush. You know, I'm gonna play that ace. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, we didn't. We got odd Todd out of it at least. Again, queen should go at the end when they're steel. Order matters with Shoot the Moon. Base cards give Molt, +1 discard. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't affect it. Okay, foil on Shoot the Moon. Now that's never gonna be a card that we get rid of. Hate to be that guy, but hey game, could you give me more negatives, please? Kanye says, I finally bought the Darkest Dungeon 2 DLC and the Crusaders Unlock quest is pretty cool. Hopefully Red Hook iterates on that again. I know nothing about it, Jon Snow. But hopefully it's good. It burns! It burns! I like how in Balatro, the run itself, you know, might take 20 minutes, might take 40 minutes. The post-run takes like another 40 minutes as you're still scaling. So here's an interesting one. Throwback is good, Troubadour is better. Being able to hold more steel queens means that we can get higher multipliers. So I think we actually get rid of throwback. Constellation, the foil value is nice and it's a higher mult. Hallucination I want to keep for the tarot cards. Shoot the moon, flat mult that's getting flat mult that gets multiplied is pretty good. Yeah, throwback. Like, I think that's just a straight upgrade, as weird as it is. Also, I should definitely be opening these packs to get tarot cards. I have not been doing that, have I? Removal. I mean... just, I don't know, do this. Again, king should be at the back. Doesn't matter now, but it will matter later. Also, this did not appear in the shop. I don't remember. I remember seeing that and then thinking it would still be in the shop, and then now I don't think it's there anymore? Or wasn't there after we bought the money increment one? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand what's happening. Burnt Joker is something we are going to want. Give me a minute. So many red seals. It's the challenge run. Double or nothing. Every card has a red seal. We'll skip this one. Temperance, Hangman, High Priestess. Hangman, we only get one. I still think you Hanged Man. Well, Strength. All Moon. All Emperor. Death is acceptable. We don't have Baron, so we'll just do it on the Queens. Glass card. And let's Hangman. I want this. I want this. I do. Goodbye, hallucination. Now, I do believe that this will work with it. Just discard a high card. Should have kept the 3. We should have played it. And then move this back to mime. That's gonna take a little bit of mental energy to remember that I can do that. All right, this seems like a pretty good hand. Order the queens, play the 8, blueprint on mime. King should have been after. Imagine doing that with something that also activates when you select the blind. We could get a lot of tarot cards. We could blueprint it out. Blueprint it out, absolutely. So now there's not really a point in opening up every pack. I don't know, you barely beat the required score that time around. You laugh, but, you know, this run can only live for so long. That's why I want that blueprint. On the Burnt Joker. Nope. And also we have to ensure that we get good draw. Okay, so kings go on the right. You two go on the left. You play the 9. Order is correct. Does Blueprint work with Constellation when you use a planet card? No, the Blueprint never gets buffed. Blueprint also doesn't buff the addition of the card. You know, the Mime has Polychrome, it has a 1.5 on it. Blueprint doesn't dupe that effect, only the base ability. And it doesn't have a scaling factor at all. It just dupes whatever the current effect is of the card. I wish it would. You know, you could just have a Blueprint that just gets stronger over time. I don't know, that seems interesting. It works with Burglar. This is Knight the Dragon. Which one's the Burglar? Three extra hands on selecting a blind. Yeah, it works with some things when you select a blind, but not all of them. It works on some, like it doesn't work on Troubadour. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know all the things that it works with. Start with no discards. Well, that's not helpful. Destroys up to 2 selected cards. Really wish we could, but we can't. I'm just gonna lucky the Jack, play these cards, play these cards, and we'll high card the ace. We should not high card the ace that's glass. I don't wanna dump this one though. Play the high card Jack. We did get plus 20. Alright. Dump. Dump, dump, dump. I'm saving the glass for the final hand. I should reorder the queens. I think we'll be fine. Let's play it now. Work says, man, I hate the water. Connie says, that doesn't sound healthy in the long run. Where's Nambi when you need him? Nambi! Nambi! It's him. It's the man. It's the dude. All right, burnt Joker. Yes. Dude, what if we get rid of Shoot the Moon at this point? Do we really need plus 13 molt when we've got a Baron giving us sick multiplier? We only have 3 kings, but we can start strengthening the queens. Oh yeah, you gotta go molt. Sorry. You gotta go molt. And what we need is all of the strength cards. Blueprint this. It's a pretty good hand. Pretty good start. Okay, literally it's all queens. Kinda wish we still had the other Joker now that I think about it, but you know what? Give me a high card Jack. Okay, give me a high card Jack. Look, I think we'll still be fine. This'll go hard when we actually get more kings in the deck. Speaking of. You know, let's play the one that is actually buffed. But my thinking is, you know, I could have kept the queen and gotten rid of the burnt joker. Burnt joker is gonna scale more than the queen in like 5 discards. I think. Oh, also, you know, it's right there. If only it was negative, right? I will. Bear in mind, name a more iconic duo. Me and you. Abe and Flushing. Wait a minute. Okay. We just need... I didn't move it. We just need pretty much this. Yes! Thank you. So, move it to the left, move it to the right. Order's good. This, turn it into a luck, or into a stone, play the stone. $7 billion. I think one king in hand is probably worth more than the plus 13, even if plus 13 is getting multiplied. Don't quote me on that, but... just a stone should be its own hand. I was really hoping that 5 stones would be like a stoned hand, but nope, it doesn't count. Kinda wish it would though. The seals stay, but the seals don't do anything when the card is debuffed because they can't score. Nice. Okay, we've lost. Hey, we never even got the opportunity to take anything that would re-roll it. We never did. Rip us. You can still convert debuffed cards. You can convert whatever the hell you want. All right, why don't we blueprint, I guess Constellation? Let's see what we can do. What's the best hand we can draw? We have a flush, but I also see this glass card and I'm like, dude, we should be able to play this at some point. Right. So give me a flush. The North says, I think there's a possibility of a win here. Yeah, right. Well, if do I have an ace of clubs in the deck? Well, I did. I think I've discarded them, so goodbye there. Okay, you know. You know, we have a full house, 190, 16. $2 million. You know what? Just kill me. It's been a fun run. I had a great time with it. I like red seals. I like steals. We completed a challenge at the very least. No unlocks, of course, but double or nothing has been completed. And really, it's not nothing. It's really just double. Having access to red seals means that if you just buff your high cards and get good effects on the cards, you can go pretty far. And this is like the perfect build for things like Baron and Shoot the Moon and Steel. Keep the cards in your hand, they won't get debuffed ever. Great run, fun time. monolith. That's an interesting one. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Balatro.